Hey guys, it's Maymay, and I am live today with Rhonda Nickerson, who creates wreaths and does a beautiful job on her Facebook channel, which we're going to give you all that information. But today we're talking about the fact that she is a teacher at Made It Con, and I couldn't be more excited because Rhonda teaches classes that you guys can take at Made It Con, where you not only learn techniques, but you make an entire wreath from start to finish. It's important that you understand that. So when you're looking at Rhonda's classes and her class prices, you'll leave with a completed project in at least 3 of her classes, not her demos. Demos are different. We'll talk about that in a second. But let me introduce you to Rhonda. Rhonda, say hello.
Hey guys, how are y'all?
So this is Rhonda. Rhonda, tell us first about your social media, where they can find you, your websites, all that good stuff.
All right, so you can find me on Facebook at Rhonda's Creative Corner. Also on Instagram, I'm Rhonda's Creative Corner. I have a Twitter, but I don't do too much on Twitter, so you don't have to really follow me there. Once I start my following, then I'll start promoting, or once I start using it more, then I will have people to follow me there. Also, I have a circle where people subscribe to me, and it's called Rhonda's Creative Circle. And people subscribe and pay monthly for me to teach them how to make different techniques, different wreaths and different garlands and everything like that. So I have quite a bit of social media, and on YouTube, of course, Rhonda's Creative Corner.
Awesome. So you guys go ahead right now and go ahead and start following Rhonda everywhere because you're going to want to anyway. First off, she's the cutest thing. And
thank you.
Every time she's don't think I'm like stalking her, but you are the cutest thing. What I want to do today with Rhonda is tell you Rhonda is a teacher at Made It Con. First, you may not know what Made It Con is. Let me tell you, if this is the first time you are catching us. Made It Con is an event that I put on twice a year for my viewers, subscribers, but also including the most talented teachers that I know of out there. Really, we go and we find people that we know you want to learn what they're doing, and then their viewers and their subscribers can come and take classes with them also. And this year we're doing it in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Our fall event is in Pigeon Forge. It's September 14th, 15th, and 16th. All the links are in the description already. Also, if you're in the chat, they'll be putting the links in the chat for you too. But what I'm going to get Rhonda to do right now is I want her to just kind of run through her classes, and you can start in it doesn't matter how you do it, just kind of run through what's going to happen in each class and let them know what they'll be getting and why they want to sign up.
All right, so you want to sign up for this class because like Maymay said, you're going to be able to take a completed wreath home with you. I have one class that's called the ruffle method. And what it is I'm going to be teaching you how to make this beautiful wreath, but this is just the method. You're going to have 4 different ribbons. You'll get the work form that you put it on. You'll get the mesh. You'll get 4 different ribbons, signs, and I'm not really sure. We'll probably use leaves and flowers. I'll have to see, but whatever it is, you get everything you need. If you need pipe cleaners, you'll get the pipe cleaners. I mean, everything will come in the package. So all you will need to bring is like your rotary cutter, your cutting mat, and your glue gun. So that's all you'll need. That's all you need to bring. You'll take a completed wreath home for that price, which I think is excellent because you can't really get a wreath at the store for $40. So I think y'all should come on and sign up for the class. And then I have another one that we're going to be doing, and it's called the pull through method. And we'll be using this burlap and this work form. And so I'll teach you exactly. So you'll get the zip ties, you'll get the burlap, you'll get the work form, and you'll get a thing of the amount of ribbon that you'll need to make the bow that was going to go on this wreath also. And then I'll be doing a demo, and it's called the curl loop method. And so this is actually one of the tutorials that people have to pay for to get this tutorial. So I'll be teaching this to you. It's one of the most hardest techniques that are out there to make wreaths. So it's called the curl loop method. I'm going to be getting a picture to Maymay this evening so that y'all can actually see the actual method. The ones that I have are actually already covered, so you won't be able to see how beautiful this method is. But the reason that this is my favorite method is because you can use your high quality mesh, but if you have to use 3 different mesh, and then when you'll be able to get 3 different wreaths if you use this technique. You'll be able to get 3 different wreaths. I'm sorry, using this technique, which I think is excellent. So you have your high quality mesh, which is a little bit more expensive, but you can get 3 wreaths if you use this technique. So it's one of my favorite techniques. So if y'all want to learn how to make this technique, y'all should join this class too.
So the technique you're talking about now is actually in a demo. And I want to explain demos a little bit because in our past videos, some people have been asking what that is. Well, here's the deal. There are some things that we teach that take a little longer than a 2 or 3 or 4 hour class, and they're just not feasible really necessarily to do in a class setting. But I have asked our teachers to come up with demos for those types of things. So what Rhonda's doing is a demo in where you will learn the technique to take home and do for yourself.
Correct.
So most of the time, and you guys know this too, most of the time what we find is once I show you how to do it, you guys can go and complete the whole project. But Rhonda, in that class, in that demo, are they also going to learn like what kind of product to buy, what to look for, how to create it? You're going to teach them step by step, but they won't be making the project.
That is correct. Yes, I'll teach you step by step. And of course, I have my store here where I sell all the supplies that you would need to be able to make all the wreaths that I have that I'm going to be teaching and demoing. So yes, I will let you know all the places that you can go to get everything that you would need, including the ribbon and everything. And if I have enough time in the demo, I'll show them how to cut the ribbon and add the ribbon also. But the technique it's a really hard technique, and a lot of people want to learn it. So I've sold quite a few tutorials. So y'all are getting something that a lot of people want. So
how much is that tutorial if they want to just go buy it? Do you know off the top of your head?
It is $14.99.
Okay. The demo is less expensive than that, isn't it? I don't know. Let me see. No, your demo is $14.95. So the difference is they can see you in person doing it.
Yes. Cool. They see me in action.
In action. Y'all need to see Rhonda in person. She's adorable. You will love her.
Oh, thank you.
In the other classes, I want to make sure we point this out. What she was showing you is the only thing you need to bring with you for this class is your rotary cutter and your cutting mat for your rotary cutter and a hot glue gun. And that's it. You don't need to lug, if you're flying from somewhere or what have you, you don't need to bring a wreath form or burlap or flowers or anything. You're going to have it all for them.
Yes, ma'am. It'll be all in the kit.
And for these prices. These prices, I'm telling y'all. So your burlap wreath class is $29.95. Your ruffle wreath, you have 2 of those offered, and those are $39.95. Yes. And then our demo is $14.95. So you can also see the difference in the demo versus the class based on price because you're paying less for the demo because you're not leaving with that finished project, but you are leaving with a technique.
Knowledge. Yeah. So it's an awesome technique. I'll get a picture to them so that y'all will be able to see it. Okay.
Perfect. Let me see if we got any questions. I can see the chat. So if you guys have any questions, put them in capital letters for me because I ain't good at this. I really should have somebody here doing this for me, but I don't. He's next door. He's like, would you like me to come in there and do the questions? No, I think I can do it. Let's see. Peggy Lowry says, good morning.
Good morning.
I want to roll back and see, did anybody take Rhonda's class last time? If you took Rhonda's class last time.
I had such a good time.
How many? I think we did 2. You did 2 classes last time.
And then when people were coming out with their wreaths, people wanted to join in the next day.
I said that was going to happen. Listen, I said it all along.
Yes, you
What's
did.
going to happen is all these people are going to walk out with these cute little wreaths on their arms, and they're going to like, where did y'all make those?
Yep.
I mean, this is one of those things where you can literally make this project and go home and do one of 2 things. Hang it on your door or wrap it up and send it to somebody for a gift right away.
Yep. That's true.
Cool. Actually, think about this. Christmas is right around the corner from our event. So if you came in and made this wreath, you could then pack it up and give it to somebody as a gift for Christmas.
Yeah, that's true. Because it'll have everything. It'll have the sign, ribbon, if it's flowers or leaves, because it's going to be a fall one. So whatever you need,
you can make it for your door right then and there.
And then you can go home and make it because you're going to be learning how to make it. So that's awesome.
That is awesome. Let me look and see. Here's a question. Ron says, will you get written instructions for the wreath in the class, I'm assuming, or for the demo? Do you do?
I can. I definitely can. That'll be something easy to type up.
Well, that would be awesome. So not only could you leave with your information, you could also leave with the written instructions. That's really cool. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Donna Joe, she says that the wreaths were fabulously beautiful. They were.
Thank you.
Ron says in the demos, what she's talking about, could they leave with the written instructions?
Oh, well, that'd be good. That'll be an extra bonus to it to leave with instructions. I'd love to do that. That'll be easy. I'll have my college girl type it up.
Perfect. That's a good idea. I don't see anybody. Did Donna? I don't know if Donna took your class last time, but she would have seen the wreaths because everybody was carrying them around.
Yeah.
Let me look through the comments again. Everyone's saying hello.
Hey.
They put your link in. Be sure to go follow her. Now, tell us what you do on your Facebook, because you actually do wreath tutorials there, don't you?
On my Facebook page, I do wreath tutorials. And like I said, I also have a subscription group where I do like detailed, like I'm actually like teaching. So I give tutorials where they're actually taped. So like how on my YouTube, you know, it's actually taped videos that my husband edits and they are episodes. So you get 2 a month there. And then I do Facebook Lives in the circle every Tuesday. And then on my regular page, I do lives and sell kits on Thursdays.
So what's your YouTube channel again? We need to put that in the links.
It's Rhonda's Creative Corner.
Yeah, you're that everywhere, aren't you? That's
yeah. I tried to keep it the same.
I don't think we have your YouTube channel there. We need to do that. You guys be sure to head over and subscribe to her YouTube channel.
That'd be awesome.
You guys love wreath tutorials. I know, because if I do a wreath tutorial, honestly, the wreath tutorials on my channel have bigger views than anything else. But really? It's not something that I do on the regular. That's something you do.
Yes. And that's what I said. And when we talked last time, I was like, I have to get back on there. You know, you're just so busy. We switched stores. We're in a new store now. So we're in a warehouse type setting, you know, but yeah, it's just been so busy. And I told my husband taught me how to film myself now. So before I used the camera, now we use webcams. So he taught me how to do everything. So now I can get back into doing YouTube. But people still love the older videos that I posted now because that season's coming up. So they're still watching the videos. So
I wish your husband had cameras. All I do is struggle with technology constantly. I told my husband the other day, I'm like, all I wanted to do was craft. I didn't want to learn technology, but I'm having to learn it all. It's so funny.
Yes.
So, all right, back to the chat. Let's see what's going on. How do you access the class? Good question, Tara.
Awesome.
In the description below, I have a link. The first link says to access Rhonda's classes, click here. And the second link is for all teachers at Made It Con. And in case you don't know, Made It Con, I think we have 14 teachers. I'm not sure if I have the number right, but we have,
awesome.
I think it's 14 this time. And we're doing everything from wreath making to scarf crocheting to acrylic painting to stitching on cards. We have heat embossing, cricut classes,
awesome.
Like I try to get such a wide variety. And one of the reasons we do that is because when you buy your tickets, here's something you can do. You don't have to buy tickets to all of Maymay's classes or even all of Rhonda's classes. You can pick your classes a la carte. So you get to go, you know, I think I want to take this class today or this class this afternoon. And you don't have to like sign up for the whole weekend. That's the thing whenever and I say this all the time, when I was not where I could afford to go to crafting retreats because they were expensive, I thought if I could just go take one class or 2 classes, it'd be different. But if I have to do the whole weekend and it'd be $300 or $400 or $500, I couldn't do it. So this way, let's say you're in Pigeon Forge with your family on vacation and you're like, you know what, while we're here, I want to take a class. You can just take one class and you'd be surprised how many people actually do that.
That's awesome. I think that's a brilliant idea because a lot of people can't afford to pay like the $300 to $400 to $500 to go. So that, I mean, I think it's brilliant.
And we don't charge like a fee to attend. Like we don't do that because of our classes and because of our 2 Make It Go rounds that we do. That helps to pay for the event. So I don't have to charge you like an entry fee, like I don't know, a registration fee. We don't have to charge that. So that's why I'm like, it's really cool. We actually had, Rhonda has not been to the Pigeon Forge location yet. You're going to love this location.
Everybody told me it's so pretty there. You're
going to love it. Last year, we had a Dolly Parton impersonator take classes.
Really?
It was so fun. She is I'm hoping she comes back, but she was I think she lives there and she was at an event at the hotel that we were at, and she saw we had a pop-up store. So she came in the pop-up store, had never stamped before, had never done anything before, came in, saw the stamp, saw the excitement, bought a bunch of stamp and scrapbook supplies, and then signed up for classes and came and took classes her first time ever, never doing it before.
Awesome.
That is so cool. And we were there on a Sunday that time. And that Sunday morning, she even sang hymn songs in my class. It was so cool.
Did she?
Yeah.
How awesome. Hopefully she'll come back. I'm pretty sure she's following you, so she knows what's going on. So hopefully
I
she'll
hope
come
she
back.
comes back. I really do. She was adorable. And she, like I said, she sang for us, and her personality obviously was bigger than life, and I loved it. So the cool thing is she was there for like another, they had other events in the hotel during the weekend. She was there for like a conference or something that was going on, and just came in and said, I want to do this. So if somebody who has zero skill can do that,
Y'all come on.
That's right.
Some great teachers there, and she has a big variety. I didn't even know you had like the painting and stuff. That's awesome. So you can take whatever you want, huh?
We have acrylic painting, and you know what's cool about the acrylic painting? You don't need anything. You just come. Cinnamon supplies everything for you. It's really cool.
Awesome.
Oh, Margie says, shucks, I missed that. Yeah, you missed it. You missed Dolly. She's adorable. Let me see if there's any questions real quick. Let's see. Hi from New Jersey. Oh, we have 15 teachers. Thank you, Amanda. She corrected me. I could not remember for sure. Kathy champions. Oh, no. Donna Jo was giving Kathy some advice, and I think it's good advice. She said, I printed out black and white each day's class and then highlighted the classes I've purchased. That saved her from double booking. What she's talking about is if you are going to book a class, you can print out the class grid, and you can print it in color or black and white. And what Donna's saying, really smart, she printed in black and white and then used a highlighter for the one she took, so she knew she didn't book a class at the same time. That's brilliant.
Good idea.
Good idea. I like it. All right. Uh-oh, we got a kissy face from Natalie. Mwah. All right, guys. Well, this has been Rhonda. I think you're going to love her classes. You need to sign up because there are limited spots, and Rhonda's classes are very limited. The reason is, I've said this over and over again, our mission is to give you intimate class settings where you can learn, not a class setting where there's hundreds of people doing the same thing you are and you can't get to the teacher. You will be able to speak to Rhonda. The students will be able to talk back and forth because the room will not be overcrowded. You will enjoy your time. And as a matter of fact, her classes only have like 25 and 30 spots. So you better jump in because they're already about half sold before we started today. So jump in and grab those.
Y'all come on and join us. We'll have a good time. Everybody did the last Maymay Made It Con. So y'all come on and join us.
I enjoyed sitting in the room. I would peek in and see what they were doing every now and then.
Yeah, she would. She's the sweetest, y'all. She really is. I really enjoy it.
I pay all my teachers to say that.
No.
Y'all, I love Rhonda. I tell this story every time we're together. But the way we found Rhonda, this is my favorite thing ever. We were planning for Made It Con, and we were up in the front room in our classroom, and we were like, you know what we need? We need a wreath teacher. And Vince, my husband, was like, well, can we just yellow page one? And I'm like, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can just do that. Yeah. So he gets his phone and he starts looking for wreath. I think it was wreath instructors or wreath teachers, or maybe even wreath stores in Fort Worth. And Rhonda's pops up and he calls Rhonda, and then we find out she has a Facebook and she has a store and and we're like, you're perfect for what we're doing.
I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. I was telling my mom, I talked to Maymay.
That's how God does it. That was all God. He led us right to you.
Yes, ma'am.
That was super cool. You're proud of yourself. Vince walks in. He's so proud of finding Rhonda.
Great job, Vince.
She's wonderful. She is. All right, guys. If you don't know, I'm going to be live with Cinnamon at 12:45 this afternoon. We're going to be talking about what Cinnamon's teaching. Now, I'm going to tell you, if you're smart, if you're watching this video, if you're smart and you think you might want to learn acrylic painting and you've ever seen Cinnamon Cooney, the art Sherpa, you better go grab classes because literally Cinnamon doesn't have, I don't even know if she has a whole lot left at all. Let me find her little sheet here. She has, one of her classes is sold out. One has, I think, one spot left. Some have 4, 3, and 7. She has not many spots, so y'all need to go grab them. But you'll see her here at 12:45. I'll be talking to Cinnamon just like we did Rhonda. And hey, thanks, Rhonda, so much.
You're welcome, dear. It's good to see you.
We love you. We'll see you in September.
Love you too. See you soon.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.